Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher in this game, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And the pitch. Marcus Semien leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7:06.
The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. And here it comes. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Got it by him for the K.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
That's down and in. And that's ball
Take your
four.
base, ball four.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So a man aboard, Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one clips the corner. Seager, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Ground ball could be 2. Frazier tossed to second, and that's 2. Offense held in check there, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back now at Oriole Park, and our pitcher tonight, John Gray. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Cedric Mullins stands in now, looks at that one inside. Off the plate, 2 balls, no strikes. And downstairs.
3-0.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. That one fouled off. The pitch. gets a piece and stays alive. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
Down. Ball.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And a pitch. And there's the automatic. The 3-1 is on the way. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. In the air to left center. Seager under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Batting fourth.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And he deals. Good eye right there.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a pitch. That one missed. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Adam Frazier. And that one is inside.
1 ball, no strike.
That's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-1. And fouled off. The pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. Back here in Baltimore, stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
That's to third. It's in and out of his glove.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And now 1 and 2. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. The throw to third, and that's a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Next to hit, Josh Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score here in the second. On the ground right side, Frazier fires over to first. But it's 1-0 as the run scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Now it's Robbie Grossman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Mateo fires across the diamond. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And that's too high. The wind to kick the 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And he swings over the top there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now here is
for the
Austin
Orioles,
Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up the middle, Smith. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Gunnar.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
0-1.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Henderson stands at first with one out. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Gray a move to first. Henderson back easily.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And the Orioles leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Sandy Leon.
The catcher, Sandy Leon.
Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. Frazier on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Marcus Semien. Struck out swinging his first time. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and
Ball,
this
that's
guy is
in.
just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss,
What
and
a
he
beautiful
was
count.
fooled.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And now the
That's the
count
ball.
is even. Next
That's the
offering
ball.
misses down and away.
Count's full.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So now it's Corey Seager. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, that
You hit
fastball
him.
drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him,
Now
and he hit him.
the
Well, he
first
just couldn't
baseman,
get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you got a fastball coming in hot.
Low measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Low in the
No,
box
that's
now
out.
as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground, right side. On to first. And Garcia is out. And that'll do it. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Set for the bottom of the third.
Leading
Here's the
off
Orioles
for the
leadoff hitter,
Orioles,
Cedric
The
Mullins.
center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And the right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1. And that one off the
Outside,
outside
that's the ball.
edge. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Up
Not
next
much
for
to
the
this one
Orioles,
other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that one just
that's
misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is fouled back. Mullins on at first. Nobody out. Out there to center. Tavares settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Gray a move to first. Mullins gets back easily. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
The 0-1. Now that's smacked to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Mullins headed home. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. And that's an out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball one low.
Ball. 1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. He goes down looking. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Josh Young.
Josh Young.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That's a strike, and the count 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Mateo sends it to first, and 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Shortstop, Josh Smith.
And now the shortstop, Josh Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Grossman, the next to hit, takes outside. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now at Oriole Park,
Leading
ready to
off
go,
for the
bottom
Orioles.
4. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Orioles
One
showing
ball, no
great
strike.
discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 gone here.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the
Third
outside
baseman,
corner of
number
the plate. Got him to chase it.
Number
That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles, and he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Here's your 1. And there's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side. Grossman under this one. He makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit.
The
Couldn't
batter,
quite barrel it up
the
enough
first
to really
baseman,
drive it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Two outs. And that's outside. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next one in the
Count is
dirt.
full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rangers 3 and the Orioles 1. Back here in Baltimore, ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Leody Taveras. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. So now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Sandy.
So next to hit for Texas, Sandy León. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Going to 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That is strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Tap back up the middle. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out.
Batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mullins ranging back, still going back on the warning track, and hauls it in. Nothing doing for the Rangers as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. The wind and the pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. And it's even up.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes a pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And the righty deals. Slapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. No appeal. Counts full, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
2 outs, runner at first. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
This to third, and it stays fair.
The batter, number 6.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Righty to the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And here it comes. With the shift on, hits right into it. gets it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
Up
sixth.
next for the Rangers, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And the first
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses for ball one. Bullpen activity
1-0.
starting up now. Tyler Wells is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Number 78 getting loose as well. And the 1-0.
Inside. Ball.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
2-2 now. Misses just
count.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Struck him out looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. First pitch
That's it.
doesn't find
Ball.
the zone. Garcia, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland,
1-2.
man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Orioles 1. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Andrew Heaney.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And a pitch. That one is upstairs. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Brock Burke, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Just kept
The
it
left
simple.
fielder.
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. And there's a
Nope,
ball.
ball.
Frazier gets his lead at first with nobody out. Very
2-1.
high with that one. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was
2-2.
late. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now Gunnar Henderson. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Smith to second, over to first, safe. So up next, Ryan O'Hearn.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And now the lefty. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch. That one inside, and the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jorge Mateo waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, and it just misses. First and second, 2 down. In there at the knees, and it's a ball and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Fires to the plate. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses, and it's 3-0. The pitch. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Left-hand batter waits, and that one pulled foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
New pitcher on now, Tyler Wells.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Tyler Wells.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Josh Smith. Ball one, no strikes. Inside, just missed. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 2-1 now.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And 2 away to start the 7th.
The right fielder, number 4, Robbie.
Up next for the Rangers, Robbie Grossman. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Righty delivers. And that's a little high.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 3 and the Orioles 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Barlow.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The tying run at the plate. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. Now 1-2. And just misses with that one. Two. Got him. 2 gone.
The batter, number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle digs in now.
Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
We only say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. And now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. And the batter now, Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander in pursuit. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Sandy Leon. Inside, and it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Slice down the right side. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one missing inside. And the righty deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Seager stands in now. This guy has turned into a beast. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First pitch just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
And that's in for a strike. Leon, the runner at third. Simeon on second. Seager over at first with one away. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And a count 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next one just misses. And now 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that's outside. One and 2 here. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It's gone. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 7-2.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Ryan Baker comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Texas comes up big with the grand slam. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam
Leading
Frazier.
off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The pitch. Just
That's
off the
inside. That's the
inside
ball.
edge. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Brock Burke, the left-hander, up and throwing. Smith warming up as well. The 1-0. That clips a corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one
That's
misses.
the ball.
2-1. And another ball.
That's down.
And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Take your base.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Man at first,
The left fielder.
Austin Hayes
Austin.
getting ready to hit.
hey.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And here it comes. Pitch misses
That's the ball.
outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Third baseman, number 2, Gunnar.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Now
So
back
next to hit for
first
Baltimore,
baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
That one
Nope,
missed.
ball.
Next
All right.
offering is in for a strike. That catches the corner. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Frazier over at second. Hayes at first. One gone. Breaking ball
Count full.
inside. And a full count now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. And downstairs. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 7-5.
This crowd back alive. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Josh Sports. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Josh Sports.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the pitch. And a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Kicks and deals.
Heck what?
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now 7-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's going to be Josh Smith. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball. That's
movement in the bullpen. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes pulls it down. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Robbie.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left down the line. Hayes has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody
Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Fought off foul. The pitch. Now 1-1. Outside.
2-1.
And it's even up. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. No runs, no hits, no errors. High to the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 7 and the Orioles 5. Jose Leclerc on to try and close it out. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the
Ladies
season.
and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Texas, number 25, Jose Leclerc.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Stepping in, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Close,
No,
but call the
ball.
ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Just
That missed. That's
missed.
the ball.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
3-0.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Santander checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading off for the
Ryan
Orioles,
Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This is again
No, that's down.
5 in a
Ball.
row. There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Santander leads off first with 1 away. And it's 1-1.
That's the ball.
That's down and in.
Ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Yeah.
Strike two. Strike three. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Austin Hayes will hit next. And that's in there for strike one. Right-handed reliever pulls that one foul. To the right side, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.